I had a lot of why is this happening to me moments during my second trimester, ranging from the fact that when I start brushing my teeth, I start getting bruises and blood, to the fact that I could not sleep at night because I felt a strange move in my tummy after eating spaghetti.
My pastor, this is very, very
That
nice.
is
Oh,
very
you want to give my child that by hanging so that I
No,
eat
it's just
spaghetti to hang my
pregnancy
pregnant
brain.
unborn
I don't
baby.
know
You know,
how
pregnant, my
that
baby.
other one happened. That is not sleeping because I felt a strange move in my body because of spaghetti. Anyways, this is what I am saying. Your second trimester is supposed to be the sweetest, the easiest, and in fact, full of cruise and enjoyment. But then you might have to have those cruise with or alongside some why is this happening to me moment if you don't know what you're meant to know early enough. So welcome to Pregnant Care. Here I prepare you for what to come during pregnancy and I walk you through it. So if you don't like too much science or you just want to know what you need to know from the mother's perspective, you want to subscribe to this channel so that we can do this together. And also don't forget to like the video if you truly do. We have a watchword: motherhood activated, patience activated, love is all we need. Now let us get to it. The first thing I would like you to know about second trimester is the fact that your gum starts to get weak. And now when it is so soft, not weak, don't let me use the word weak, but rather soft. But now that it is soft, you have to start using soft brushes. You get it. You have to use a soft brush to brush your teeth in the morning or at night, whatever time you're brushing your teeth, because your gum is now very soft. If you don't, you start getting bruises and you start having blood while you brush your teeth, and it's going to be very painful. So you can just know ahead now, and that is why I'm preparing you for it. Another major thing you need to know in your second trimester is the fact that your baby's move starts at month 5. After 5 months, that's at 20 weeks. Exactly. Now you know it is divided in 3 weeks. So the first 3 months rather. The first 3 months is your first trimester. The second 3 months is your second trimester. Now this second 3 months, it means you have month 4 and month 5. Now immediately after month 5, or should I say during the period of month 5, baby's move starts. And that is, you start feeling it gradually. It doesn't feel like a kick yet, but it starts having this, you will just feel it, that something is moving in your tummy, and that is the beginning of a baby's move, especially for first time moms. Second time moms, or those who have had babies before, they tend to feel it way earlier from research. But for first time mom, it starts around 20 weeks. That's 5 months. So those are the two major things you need to be prepared for. Because talking about spag, I didn't know, I wasn't prepared, and I started feeling some strange move, and I just woke up because I was so scared. What is going on? Naturally, I follow healthy living pattern, so I don't take much of spark. I don't even take it at all. But because pregnancy, I was just feeling like taking general things. I just wanted to take anything that can give me appetite. I went to get a spark, and the moment I started feeling that move, I felt like, why did I have to take this path when I know that I'm naturally an early living girly? Why am I taking spaghetti? I know spaghetti is very bad. Now it is affecting the baby. Blah 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 blah. I could not sleep. It's so funny now, but it wasn't funny then because I wasn't happy. I was scared. I spent the whole night being scared before I realized it was just baby's movement, and that's not nice. anyways, now I don't want it to happen to you. That's why we are here. So those are the first two major things I would like you to know. Now let's go to the other ones. The glow. Oh my God, have you seen pregnancy glow? This glow comes during your second trimester. In fact, people who were once pregnant, like who are moms already, and they see someone over glowing from pregnancy, they are going to know immediately that this person is pregnant. Not because they see the tummy, but because they can see the second trimester glow. The glow is real. Like, I'm not using skincare. I don't use skincare, but then my skin was skinning, and I was wondering, so this kind of glow is inside inside this my blood, and it is just coming out now that I am pregnant. Sincerely, the glow is real, and the glow is level by level. It depends on what level of body skin you have now. The next level, you are definitely going there during your second trimester. Second trimester is just full of good things. Now your thicker hair start happening during your second trimester. You know, you've always heard that pregnancy gives a full, thicker, longer hair. Yeah, this is the time it happens. That your fine hair is definitely coming during your second trimester. And of course, you see all those smells you were perceiving during your first trimester is going to be over. Though some people, but that's just a little percentage of women don't get theirs over. But most people, the whole thing just ends. The spitting will reduce drastically. That's the nausea feeling will go. This very high sensitivity to smell will go. The spitting will reduce, and everything. You in short, you have this comfort during your second trimester. You become very active, agile. Like you become, in fact, you know that appetite that you lost during your first trimester. You're going to get everything back in your second trimester. You see, when they say pregnant people like to eat, blah blah blah, it is always mostly this time and third trimester. So because first trimester, you sometimes don't even have appetite to eat at all. So your appetite is definitely coming back in second trimester. And this is when people used to have cravings. I still don't understand the myth behind cravings, because I was in expectance of what cravings I will have, but it turned out I did not have any cravings. The only thing I knew that I maybe craved for was just cold water, like a rain cold water. What like you get now, like people in this side, you get the fact that we take water from outside. So this rain cold water that has this deal in it. Okay, I think I'm beginning to sound like pregnancy care craving. But that was the only thing at any point I felt like taking. But you see all this food, they want to take lion on top of spider, I don't understand, snow with charcoal. I didn't have all those kind of cravings. I didn't even have any cravings for any specific food. Even if you are cooking beside me, you are cooking for yourself. Like I don't care. I don't feel like eating your food. I just want to eat my food. The only thing is I feel like eating my food. I can say, okay, I feel like eating rice today, we eat rice. I feel like, so I don't have cravings also. So I don't know how people get their weird cravings. I don't know if it's real or it's just full of comedy. Probably people are just using it to joke with pregnant women. And also this second trimester, those who want to feel horny, this is the time they feel so horny. You'll hear that some pregnant women used to feel like, oh, they will jump on their husband. Exactly. It's mostly during this period of time they feel horny. But I don't really know much about that either. So those are the things you need to know for a second trimester. It's majorly cruise. It's majorly cruise and enjoyment. Now, let me give you a tip. During this your second trimester, take the opportunity and the avenue to start your exercise. Exercise is very good. Normally, I would have advised to start it during first trimester, but given how first trimester comes and what it comes along with, I feel you should just spend it sleeping and resting. This second trimester, now that you have the energy, start your exercises, squatting. We are still going to talk about the exercises now. And another tip is the fact that this is a good time to go and buy your baby things. Yeah. You have the energy now. Go shopping, sister. Go shopping now. Okay, so this is one of the best times you can go out. You get some people's tummy may not be overly big yet, because there are times that your tummy start getting overly big from 6 months. So, and that after 6 months is already entering third trimester. So this time you are not yet so heavy yet, and you have the energy, you can go and buy your baby things. So those are the two tips I'll be giving to you as Jara from this video. So we've spoken about most of the things that happened during second trimester, and I hope this video was helpful. Do well to subscribe if you really love this video, if you want to be part of this beautiful community. It's just majorly not too much science, just basic things we need to know to just guide ourselves along this pregnancy journey. And I pray God will see you through more of that. Thank you so much for being there. See you in my next one. Bye.